Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about a module that I made called CrazTrail, and I'm pretty much just going to show you how to use it. So when you get it, you should have a CrazTrail module with a script under it, and it should go in workspace. I'm putting it in server script service. So let's open trail handler. Do not mess with CrazTrail. So let's look at this. What exactly is happening? Well, whenever you play the game, a new CrazTrail will be made. The players here, you can change the height, the width, the length, trail movement speed, and the trail color wait time. So let's see exactly what this does. What would this look like? Well, let's look at height first. So let's make this like 100. Or like, no, let's just make this like 50 and like 0 and make this 10 so you can just see what height looks like. Okay. So it will spawn and I will automatically have a trail. Now this is 50 height and I don't have any width, so it's a straight line, okay? And basically what happens is it's a random height every single time, but the maximum height is changed to 50. And which is why it can go so high. Now let's see what would happen if I changed the width to 50 and the height to like 20. What would the width look like? Let's see what the width looks like real quick. So the width, like you can see, it changes how wide it is, how the maximum wide that it can be, which is pretty cool, and I like that. And whenever you do it with height at the same time, it makes something pretty cool. Length will pretty much just show, like, it will spawn them, like all those spikes farther back the bigger the length is. So I set it to 100 and we can see, as you can see, it's going all the way back there now, which is really cool. It's not as close to the player anymore, so you can just make some really cool stuff if you want to. If you don't want anything special, like let's say you just want a normal trail, I could do like, let's say like 5 length, and then I could do like width could be like 5, and then I can make height like 10. And then, no, I can make height like 5. So with these stats, it should look like a normal trail. Not exactly, but it will be pretty simple. It can't go too wide, but like you can't go too tall. And you know, I think what we should do is make it so that the length is 0. I just want to see what that looks like. I've never tried a 0 length before, so I'm kind of curious. Okay, so it's like super close now. And then another thing we could do is, let's make the height 15 and the length like 10, just to keep it like that so it's normal. Now let's look at trail movement speed. What is movement speed? This will pretty much say how fast it will go. If it's at 0, it's gonna move the fastest, but the longer it is, the worse it's gonna be. You know, the maximum is 1. Like if I put 1.5 and I get output, it should give me an error. It says 5th value has to be a number between 0 and 1. So let's just put it at 1 just to see exactly what I mean by it takes longer for the spikes. Let's close output. So as you can see, it takes a whole second for another spike to come out. But it gets super crazy once you actually add more. Like look at this. Let's just go to 0. It goes, like, it's so cool at 0. Because it goes so fast. Yeah, I think it looks really cool. It looks like mountains a bit. and the colors will change. Now you're probably wondering, how can I affect the colors? Well, there is a way, and that is going to be trail color wait time. You can change how fast the colors change. Note, if it's at 0, it's gonna give you some it's gonna give people seizures, okay? Like an example, let me put it at 0. That means there's no wait time at all. So you could do this, and it's just gonna keep changing colors. I don't recommend doing this at all for anybody. It's not fun, and I don't think anybody would want to have this in their game. But you can just change how much it is, and this can go on forever. If it's like 2, it's only gonna change colors every 2 seconds, right? Like 1, like see, only 2 seconds, and then it changes. And the way the color works is that it's a gradient, and it's the opposite color. So the opposite of this color is that color, and all that. So that's pretty easy. Let's just put this back at like 0.5, because I think 0.5 is pretty good. So let's talk about what you can and can't do. This will not save on death. You have to do if you wanted to do like on death, you would have to do just add like a thing when you die, like character added connects function, and then you could just go in here, and there we go. Now it's gonna happen whenever I die, which is good. And I did this, I did not make it reset on purpose, because if I did that, then people would have less freedom of what they can do. Like, as you can see, I have it again. But if I did not have the character added, it would only do it for when you joined, so it would not do it again. If you do this for the same player twice, it will remove the last trail and set the new trail on them. And you can do this for anybody in the game. Now, just to let you know, for the number values, you could actually use any text property or value property. If you have like text, let's say you just put in a text label, right? And the text property for the text label was 0. But if you changed it to 1, like at a later time in the game, it would change to 1 here. But if you did text label .text, like if you entered that in here, like in one of the arguments, then it would never change, which gives you even more freedom. So I think I covered everything. I'm just gonna do something really cool now. I'm gonna make this 150. I'm gonna make this 150, and I'm gonna make this 150 as well. And I'm gonna make this 0. So let's just see how cool this looks. Apparently it's supposed to be very long, very tall, and very wide. As you can see, you get 1 whenever you spawn because you move. But as you can see, it's like really crazy with this. Even with the length property on all the way to 150, it's still pretty close to. But that's just because it's random. It just extends the length. It means it could be all the way that long, but it could also be close still. So this is really cool. I just love this. This is not laggy in your game at all. It's literally just one part controlling everything and you, the player. So yeah, and everybody else will be able to see this if I go and make some more trails, and then I go to current client. Oh, well, apparently you can't see the other stuff. Wait, really? Oh no, you can. Wait, can you? Wait, I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna make a lot. There's no way. Really? Damn. Okay, well, I'll have to fix that. I don't know why. It's happening in a server script. So I don't know how trails work. But yeah, that's the module. I'll probably fix that later, or maybe other people can see it. You'll have to tell me in the comments down below. But yeah, this the link to the module is in the description, and the dev forum link is in the description. I'll see you guys later. Sorry. Bye.